Have you ever made a decision to do something in the moment, and then after you've done it, you're like, damn, you know what? Actually, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do it, and I should have just waited. Why did I do this right now? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Anuranita, and in today's episode, as you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about the emotional authority in human design. Not only am I going to get into the emotional authority, I'm also going to be talking about the channel that I have that makes me like the top tier, most emotional being this planet has probably ever seen. Yesterday, well, first let me say this. I am a 2/4 projector with an emotional authority. And not only do I have emotional authority, I also have the channel 3955, which is the channel of emoting. Yesterday, I went through the emotional wave of, I'm going to call it like, it's not sadness. I went through like this tear-jerking emotion. So like literally anything that I was watching, whether it be super, funny, or if it was something that was super sad, the tears were just pouring. Throughout the day, as I was allowing my channel to basically, not trying to redirect my energy or anything like that, but just making sure that I am putting it in the direction that it needs to be in order to remain high vibrational, even though I have like this sensitivity to everything. So when I did that, I consumed content that was inspirational. So even if it was, something that just touched me, it made me cry, I was getting all these different ideas, right, to do these different videos. I was getting so many different downloads yesterday. And every single time I got a download, right then and there in the moment, I wanted to do something about it. I'm like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and film this video and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, girl, you are crying. I went as far as to get in the shower while I was crying and laughing from that emotional wave to go ahead and film a video. And then when I got out the shower, I was like, wait, I don't want to do this anymore. So literally, that is what it is like to experience the emotional waves when it comes to a decision. You are so in the moment, you're so in your emotions about what it is that was downloaded to you, whatever someone was talking to you about, and you were so invested and you were so just like into it, right? And then the next minute you're like, but the funny thing about it is that it's not always a no entirely. It just may mean that you don't want to do it in the moment. Come to find out today, and I still want to do the video because the video idea, the download that I received about it, was definitely necessary. It just wasn't the right time for me to do it while I was sitting there crying and super sensitive towards every single thing. I probably would not have been able to clearly express myself in the video or the podcast, whatever it was that I was thinking about doing in that moment. And so that I've waited for that emotional clarity, here I am with that emotional clarity actually filming the video. My throat chakra is illuminating right now because honestly, I did not know. I never really know what I'm going to talk about with my videos. I just allow higher self to speak through me. I do have an undefined throat center, but that does not mean that we are not good speakers. But I'm going to be talking about defined and undefined centers in another video because they have been really fascinating to me. Let me go ahead and point it out and make sure that this is clear. When we are emotional authorities, we have to wait until we are off that high or that low emotion, whether it be excitement, happiness, sadness, anger, whatever it is, we have to wait until we are off that plane in order to be able to make the proper decisions for ourselves. That is what an emotional authority is. We make decisions in our high or our low points, and then we either would regret it or kind of have this, what's the word I'm looking for? We would have this back and forth energy about the decision. Y'all, listen. So I have one of the most frequent emotional waves, meaning that I am not only an emotional being, it means that I frequently experience emotional highs and lows. I'm not really the type of person that would go from like happy to sad or like depressed or anything of that nature.
What's up, y'all? It's voiceover Ty. I realized I didn't explain this part properly. So my main states are usually super high vibrational and pensive. Majority of the time, I am not sad when I'm in my pensive state. I'm literally just utilizing my sun gate, which is the gate of rationalizing. So I'm probably just thinking about a lot of stuff, meditative, and I'm just pondering and reflecting. So I may appear sad to some people. Some moments, again, I am, but majority of the time I am not.
Really sad and or upset about something. So if something makes me sad intentionally and I'm crying about it and things like that, y'all, I will literally go through so many different emotions in like 10-15 minutes. And half of them, I am laughing at myself because I'm realizing that I'm going through so many emotions within those 10-15 minutes. It is so hilarious, but honestly, the fact that I am such an emotionally intelligent person, I really love that about myself. 55 is connected to my solar plexus, while 39 is connected to my root center, right? That's where my stability is. So that is what kind of allows me to have like emotional stability as well as that awareness, because it's in the root center. And again, it's a tie to the solar plexus, which is all about the emotions and things like that. With having the channel 3955 emoting as well as the emotional authority, I am the epitome of an emotional being, and I love it because now I'm learning how to use my emotions to manifest specific things into my life. So if you are an emotional authority, let me know what you think about this video. Have you experienced this where you have just needed to wait for that emotional clarity, even on an idea that you know is good, to make sure that you come back and do it when you are emotionally stable and you still have that same feeling? Or are you someone with the channel 3955? Love to hear from you because I haven't seen anyone else with this channel before. I wanted to do this quick video going over the emotional authority and how to use it to your best advantage, as well as the channel 3955 and what they look like when they are paired together. I can't wait to share more of my life as a projector with you all. If there's anything that you would love to see, definitely go ahead and comment below. I would love to hear from you all. I am so grateful that you watched this video, and I will see you in the next one.